Let's see if I can get him to go for the bait. There we go. Fish on. Holy night fishing here, and welcome back to another fishing adventure. I am excited and nervous for this episode because we are heading to the spot where this time last year I stumbled across a ton of dead fish, absolutely no living life, and a mysterious water being dumped into this creek. I ended up calling the conservation police. I have no idea if anything happened, but this time around I brought my own water tank. This area has obviously not seen rain in quite some time. I have seen no signs of life in the water directly beneath the spillway. I think we're gonna have to venture downstream. You are not gonna believe this. I just spotted a big fish living in this puddle. There is no way that he is thriving in this puddle. So let's go ahead and try to catch him and relocate him to the creek. Let's see if I can get him to go for this night crawler. All right, guys, it has the bait. It actually has the bait. All right, here we go. There we go. Oh my gosh, big fish. No way. No way. Oh, almost in the net. Easy, buddy. Easy, buddy. Oh. Holy cow. I cannot believe this right now. In the net. There we go, you guys. He just came unhooked too. We just caught a really nice short-nosed gar in this puddle. This is one of the most shocking catches that I've ever had. What in the world just happened? Okay, let's go ahead and relocate this guy just downstream to this creek. Right away, I am seeing small fish in this creek water, so that tells me that this water is a whole lot healthier than the water directly beneath the spillway. Let's go ahead and let him go. Oh, see you later, buddy. That was one of the craziest and coolest catches that I've ever had. That really nice short-nosed gar was living in this drying up, stagnant puddle. Some of you might be wondering how such big fish are living in a tiny, stagnant puddle. Well, that is because gar can actually breathe air as well as oxygen in the water. Now, unfortunately, this spot, I can almost guarantee, does not have any bait fish living in it because they cannot do that. So these guys, although they are able to survive in here by breathing the oxygen in the air, I don't think they would survive in here for very long. So let's go ahead and try to rescue the rest of the... He ate the bait. There we go. Fish on. Nice fish. Oh my gosh, nice fish. Nice fish. This is such close quarters. There are so many rocks around, and I'm using 4-pound test. See if we can get him into the net. But he is a fighter. In the net. This is so wild. Another short-nosed gar. Yes. All right, let's go ahead and let this nice fish go in this creek. See you later, buddy. It is very cool that we've been able to rescue 2 big fish out of this puddle so far, but our goal is to rescue all of them. So let's continue on. That last battle spanned the entirety of this puddle, which is not very surprising. So all of the other fish that are remaining in here are no longer active and moving around. I think we might have to try catching them with a different method. Okay, let's try catching the rest of these fish using the cast net. Okay, here we go. Go. Oh, there we go, we have one. There we go, finally. Caught another one with the cast net, you guys. Awesome. About the same size as the other ones, maybe a little bit smaller. Let's go ahead and release him in the creek. See you later, buddy. Guys, I just spotted one. Oh. There we go. Yes. Yet another gar. We caught this one with our hands. This is a really nice sized short-nosed gar. I cannot believe we were just able to catch him with our hands. See you later, buddy. We were successfully able to rescue 4 big gar living in this stagnant puddle. My mind is still blown that those fish were alive. I think that was the majority of them out there. I've not been able to catch any more, so it's time to do some exploring downstream. I am seeing a ton of life in this creek today. The last time I was here when I called the conservation police, that was not the case at all. This time around, I brought this water test kit. Let's see what readings we get from this mysterious water entering the creek. Right away, I am not seeing anything that looks too crazy. The pH is about 6.5 and everything else looks pretty good. That is a great sign. Nice fish. Oh my gosh, you guys. I cannot believe this right now. I cannot believe this right now. Nice fish. Oh, almost in the net. There we go. We just caught a nice largemouth bass. I cannot believe this fish was living out there. I think this is the biggest largemouth bass I've ever caught from a creek. This is so cool. See you later, buddy. This water is crystal clear and I was seeing some much larger fish. I cannot wait to see what we hook. Just made it to the deep spot in this creek. This is where the biggest of the fish hide. Let's go ahead and toss out a piece of sunfish. First cast. Holy smokes, you guys, I was just changing the battery out on my camera. We hooked into something big. That was crazy. What a beast. In the net. We just caught a really nice bowfin. Yes, I knew these fish had to be out there. Not only did we catch one, we caught a really nice one. See you later, buddy. Not only is this creek teeming with life today, there are a ton of different species of fish, and a lot of those are very sizable, especially considering how small this creek is. That bowfin picked up a weightless piece of bluegill that I had on my small J hook. Bowfin have incredibly bony mouths and are very difficult to hook. I find using a smaller size J hook gives me a little bit more successful hookup rate. Let's toss this back out there because I know there are fish on. Another nice fish. No way. Holy cow. This dude's a fighter. In the net. Yes, another really nice bowfin. So far since I switched to this smaller J hook, I am 2 for 2. That is incredible. See you later, buddy. I just spotted a big fish. Let's see if I can get him to go for the bait. He ate it. He ate it. There we go. Fish on. Fish on. Holy cow. What a fighter. In the net. There we go. That was so cool. Yet another really nice sized bowfin. I pulled my bait right in front of him and he gobbled it and put up an epic fight. See you later, buddy. We set off today with a mission, and that mission was to see if this creek was still habitable after the long, hot, dry summer that we have had, because last year this time it was not. All we found was dead fish and a mysterious water being dumped into this creek. This year it was the complete opposite. Not only did we find fish out there, but we found some really sizable ones at that. As far as the highlight of the day goes, I think it definitely has to be rescuing those big gar from directly beneath that spillway. But overall, I had a ton of fun. If you guys enjoyed this episode, I really appreciate it. If you left a thumbs up, possibly think about subscribing if you haven't.